Welcome to the show. As you can see, we're not in my office this week. We're at home. It's just me and the doggo. So he's asleep on the floor, kind of asleep. We were chasing around a fly accidentally. Hit him with the fly swatter. He's been getting voles and chasing them around, eating them. So, welcome to our market report. Let's see. It is June 9th. So, we've got 9 days of June that we're actually going to talk about. I was going to show you a little bit about how we had quite a lot happen in May. We're going to go over those numbers real quick, and I think that'll be an interesting thing to show you. It's not the right one. That's the right one. There I am. So the numbers updated just a smidgen. We went from 309 new properties and 87 million. You saw that in volume last week for May. Now we're saying 95 million in volume. Just get a bit of an update, and 60 extra properties. There's a lot of vagaries to this. I could have done quite a few things. Could have hit the wrong button, left out a county. I don't think I did. So numbers are updated eventually when they're recorded. Things may not have been properly recorded, or they couldn't have been recorded, or they weren't recorded and funded. Recorded is a fun word. Recorded. But so May, as we saw, 18 days time on market. It was 19. So 18 days is your average time on market. 264 properties sold in that month. Closed. Remember, closed is our word. So as of June 9th, it looks like we're actually where we belong in terms of reporting those numbers. So that's beautiful. Most things still going conventional loans. 51 cash out of 246. So almost 200 all went that way. It's great that you got to see that text message, and hopefully you don't pause it to read it. So, I don't even know what it says. Megan's having a nightmare. Yeah, it happened. Well, so we got 18 average days on market. Median sold price is up. Average sold price is up. 95 million worth of that. Bingo bango, hit that for a sec. And here we are to the last week. So 9 days into the month, what we want to look at. And I'm actually very excited. Remember, it says 369 new single-family / condos on the market during the month of May, and we've already closed 51 in the last 9 days. And that's 7 days because nothing closes on Saturdays or Sundays. Court's not open, nothing else happens. So we're already moving along. There's already been 17 million, almost 18 million in volume closed. 51 properties for an average of 9 days on the market. So theoretically, in May, about 30 days ago, and into late April, 30 to 45 days ago, property started going on the market and then went pending within 9 days, theoretically. That's what those numbers mean. It's beautiful, beautiful news. I really don't have much to say this week. It's going to be a quick little thing. 28 conventional, 14 in cash. So, seeing a good proliferation of the other government-backed loans. I don't know what the other is, so we can find that out. Well, 0 to 30 days time on market analysis for units sold. So beautiful, 47 days. Numbers are fine. We're looking beautiful, gang. There's a lot on the market. 108 new properties have hit the market in these last 9 days. Sheesh. My dad's doing it. You never know when I'm doing this how people are going to start texting me because this is my laptop and I didn't turn it off or anything. So it would be a whole lot more fun to not redo this and just let it go. So you can see that, crap happens. Anyway, we got good stuff going on. I don't have a whole lot to say, like I said. We're moving along here. There's no point in telling you about the individual counties. The numbers aren't updated from last week. Shouldn't be any difference to that. So what we need, we're getting properties on the market. They're not lasting long. 21 days here for the 750. to 1 million side. 10 days for 500,000 to 750. 15 days for 300 to 400,000. It's actually kind of interesting. I don't really know why it's 2 weeks. If your home is priced under $250,000, it's not sitting for very long. Average days on market, 4 or less. Anything below that. So really moving along. We got a lot we need to do. We've got to get more listings. We have a lot of people who want to move. And as we see, the people who want to move, people who are buying, in this area are people, for the most part, it's predominantly, again, folks from Idaho, just moving to another part of Idaho, taking advantage of the fact that their homes are now worth 25% more than they were last year. So we saw last week, those numbers are up. It's 25% for Bonneville County. So if you can get 25% more than even you paid for it last year, honestly, people are doing that. Newer construction homes, we're seeing a lot of people decide that, hey, this is not my forever home. I've lived here for 3 years. I've got theoretically about 40% more value in it now. The equity I've got is great, and moving on. So there's a lot to do. There's a lot going on in the market. We've got great new construction coming. There's a lot of new developments. I know that makes some people unhappy, but we need more houses based on the fact that people want to move here to beautiful Idaho Falls, Bonneville County, Rexburg, Rigby. Yep, it's a great place, great views, great things to do, great people, and people want to be here. They either want to stay here and just buy more house, they want to stay here, buy less house, and they want to come from California. Don't worry, it's not a whole lot of them. Yeah. So really just a quick overview of those numbers here. Yes, I finished Captain America. Yes, I finished Black Panther. Actually, I have 5 issues left of that. So moving on to Jonathan Hickman's X-Men. Starts with Dawn of X and moves on through, Hoxpox, House of X Powers of 10, and then Dawn of X, straight through to X of Swords to get you up to date. So this is what I'm going to be doing in my spare time, if I have any, is reading. I'll be out and about today and tomorrow. I've got appointments. And Friday, I'll try and post my restaurant. But I will be at the hot springs having fun. So sorry. I'll be swimming in hot water. You'll see me in person probably next week because I am very busy this next week. So I'm going to make myself bigger again so you can, hey, say hello and goodbye to my gorgeous face. Sorry for the text messages. Megan's okay. Otherwise, she wouldn't be texting. And I'll see you all next week. Thanks for coming to the show for our market update for Southeast Idaho. It's been a lot of fun. I'm really grateful you came. Thank you.